Hi, everyone. Hello.
We're here.
We are here.
Hi, Sheila. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, except for this lip over here, but that's another story.
Oh, we all bite our lip or have little things, so no big
No,
deal.
it's a dental issue. So anyway,
Well,
um,
we all get those things.
yeah. So it's
Little dental issues.
yeah. So forgive me, everyone, for the I can't cover it at the moment. It's not happy. I kept trying to cover it, so apologies for that. So my guest today
Ooh,
is Scott Allen. Hello, and welcome
yay.
again. So
Oh
it's
my
been a
God,
while.
you guys.
I know. Well, unfortunately, we had something happened last minute last month when we tried to do this. I think it was February.
Oh yeah, it was just a mess last time we tried. Well, then I
Yeah.
went on vacation too. That took another week, but
Okay.
yeah, I ended up getting COVID. I was sick, so couldn't go it then, and something else
hmm
happened. But yeah, we got her. We're here.
I
Hi,
caught the
John. Hi,
I caught
Amanda.
the beast. I caught the beast in January for the first time too. So
Now,
it
first
was fun.
time in 4 years, we got it.
Yep.
Both Nancy and I got it. Hi,
Yeah.
Lisa.
All right. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
quickly.
it was like almost 70 today in Wisconsin.
It's like that here, but I have to
Debbie,
close the
Debbie
window.
says mid 60s. Eastern Kentucky was only 50. Good Lord.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Great to see
Yogi.
everyone. Hi, Susie Hatcher and Yogi Bear and Amanda and Tara Ask Backwards and Geek
70,
Hillbilly. Long time.
71 in Wichita, Kansas. Yeah,
Yes,
this is crazy weather.
I know it is nuts. Ugh. Okay. All right. So there's a lot going on, wouldn't you say?
Lots of stuff. 70 in Louisville.
Yeah. Look at that. It's warm everywhere. It's like that here in Maryland, too. It's like 68 degrees.
Crazy.
I
Yeah,
know.
I heard it was mid 70s in DC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring some questions. Let's see what's going on in this world, right?
Yeah, you guys feel free to ask your questions. I have some subjects for us to get started on, but please participate.
Yeah.
And if you don't know Scott, his link is below, and I'm over here, Sheilah Inquisitive Tarot. So please come by,
That way.
like and subscribe, smash that bell. So,
Hey,
anyway.
Wayne. How you doing, Wayne?
All right. Hi, Wayne Rich. Hey, Eleanor and Rossi, Lisa Foster. Let's see, am I missing anyone over there? I see Scott. Hello. Debbie K, Jean Dorsey. All right. That's everyone so far. All right. So you do have to subscribe to chat on my channel. So just 5 minute wait. All right. Yes. Please put questions in all caps. Thank you, Lisa Foster. And with emojis. Yes. Geek Hillbilly says, I never had it. I didn't either until it hit me. Yeah. And so I have to I missed my,
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Keith. I didn't know that. Ex-wife and daughter died of the Delta. Oh my God.
yeah. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
The only one in my life that passed was my daughter's classmate. He was 24,
Mm,
but no one else. My dad was hospitalized for a day. They thought he was going to kick the bucket, but he made a turnaround.
good. Yeah.
You
It
know,
was,
he got it before the vaccines and whatnot.
yeah. So I think ours were probably mild enough because we did have the vaccines. I just missed the booster. So I'm getting that next month because I had to
Mm.
wait
Well, when
90
I got
days.
it, I had the latest vaccine like 2 weeks before.
Yeah. So it hadn't really,
The only thing is the bad sore throat. That was
yeah.
it. My
Oh, I
lungs
was,
felt fine. I didn't have a headache. It's just the throat was raw.
well, I was pretty sick.
Hi, Hilda.
I took a few days off of work. That was not good. All right.
Nice. All right.
Okay. Well,
Where shall we start?
I thought I had this one right here. So we got a question from Yogi Bear. Is March 25th trial still a go?
Yes, it's gonna go.
I certainly hope so.
45 tried to throw a filing in that he has immunity.
Yeah, he doesn't have any immunity. This whole thing with
So Judge Michon gonna kick that immunity away. I think so. It's
we're
gonna go.
waiting for Supreme Court though to make that decision, right?
Yeah. But that has nothing to do with this case. It's ridiculous because this is before he was even president. Right?
He doesn't have immunity. That would mean that the Supreme Court is worthless.
Yeah, that means Joe Biden just kick off the conservatives and appoint his own because he has immunity. He can do what he wants, right?
I know. I'm like, well, think about what I just said. So, the Supreme Court is worthless.
No. I got the judge here with the King of Cups, and I had the Wheel of Fortune. Heck no. Queen of Wands. This is the feisty, the determined, the confident leader.
Mm-hmm.
And my Empress Star card. No. These are too good of cards to say you have immunity. It's going.
Yeah, well, I think the case is too strong against him anyway, but he's definitely just fighting back as he always does, trying to delay. I also got the Star card, but it just feels like his arguments are falling on.
Yeah, I read the Star as a positive.
Yeah, but it's a loss for him with the Five of Swords. So that's that.
Simple fool.
He's not
winning. Five of Swords, it's lies and deceit kind of thing. I mean, it's conflicts.
Mm-hmm.
In my deck, I have the 5-7 together. So it's like conflict, but it's also lies and deceit. It's like, yeah. Who will replace Ken Buck?
Oh yeah, I got Ken Buck over here, but I don't know if we can figure out who's going to replace him. But
I read something on Twitter today. An expert in this field. Colorado law. Someone retires, if there's an open seat, the governor has to call for a special election. Guess who's running for Ken Buck's next seat?
Who?
Lauren Boebert. So that means she would have to run in this special election if she wants that seat, and she would have to resign from her current seat to do that. She's in a quandary.
Well, hopefully then it won't be her.
Only down to one in the House.
Do you want to see like how all of these retirements are affecting
cool.
House? Maybe something like that.
So we just read on that, and Rose Blue said Judge Michon denied the filing of immunity already. So we got it right.
Well, I mean, it's ludicrous to think that he has immunity. And then that also means that we no longer have co-equal branches of government. We don't have a king. That's why we fought the revolution.
Well, we have a Supreme Court that thinks they rule the roost. So there's no three equal branches there.
I know.
Okay. What do I know about Ken Buck here?
Well, let's see, like, maybe, I don't know. I guess we would read on, like, his energy, like, what he's thinking of.
He just wants out.
I probably would too.
He's sick of the BS. They haven't, it's been the worst. I seen a clip where he said it's been the worst legislative process in this last year of his 13 years. And he said one of his friends said it's been the worst of about 40 or 50 years.
Well, remember when Chip Roy went off about it? He was like, we've done nothing.
I would love for that guy to leave too.
Yeah. Well, right now
I had enough.
It's like what's happening. We were talking about this backstage. What's happening in my state? So, Larry Hogan used to be our governor. He's a Republican, But now he's no longer the governor. We've got Wes Moore. He's a Democrat.
Yep.
But now he wants to run for Senate. So that means I can't vote for him at all because I have to vote. This is just me. This is not, I'm not telling anybody else what to do, but I'm going to have to vote for the Democrat because I do not want the Senate to flip. So it's like, it's a conundrum. What do you do?
But yeah, Lisa had.
It were normal times.
Lisa had the question here: does a Republican replace Ken Buck?
Okay, that's a good question.
You can go with that because he's already leaving. But the big thing I seen, like I said, Lauren Boebert's put in a bad position because she's flipping districts.
No.
So what I've heard, that's a very conservative area too. But put that aside.
Mm-hmm.
District, I think it's Colorado 4. I'm pretty sure. Colorado 4 gonna stay Republican.
Okay.
I think so. I think that because of the atmosphere, it's going to be relatively close, but not. I mean, 5 points is close in a Republican area, but I think it's going to stay Republican.
All right,
let's see what the cards say. So I use wands. If a lot of wands come up, that's Republican for me. If hearts come up, that's Democrat for me. That's how I do it.
Right. I'm just reading it based on what it says to me. I don't know. That's just me.
I'm just looking for wands and hearts in this.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about it that way, but I'm not right now. Wait, hold on a second.
There's not enough MAGA to get rid of these deep red areas.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a sword, a wand, and I get so I had a wand, page of wands, which is Republican, but then I have a Democrat next to it, and then I get the King of Wands. So it's going to be a male Republican is going to win that seat. That's what I'm going to go with. Yeah.
Right. Well, I've got the Queen Bishop Crybabies over here. The Queen of Cups. I got the Helicopter Parent of the Year. So it just feels like, they're circling. They're trying to figure out like how they're going to replace them. I do have the 10 of Pentacles also. So it feels like, I don't know. It might still be Republican because, whoops, losing my cards. I also have the Star and I have the 4 of Cups. So it feels like they're trying to figure out who to replace at this point, who's going to be good enough to sit in that seat, at least until. So with a special election, doesn't that mean they're there until there's a regular election also? So.
Yeah, then they would have to do it twice. They would get, let's say now is March. To call for a special election like 2 months later.
Yeah.
May, and then they would be in till November or next January, but they'd have to run again in November.
Okay, but this card also makes me feel like yes, the seat would be open, but there's a lot of people that just don't want to go there. There's like really no interest in getting into this because it's so dysfunctional.
What I seen, there's a ton running in that District 4.
Yeah, but are they MAGA people or are they regular?
Yeah, they're MAGA.
See, that's not normal. The normal people don't want to get into it. Like the Ken Book's getting out. That's a shame.
Yeah, everyone's talking about the Her hearing.
Yeah.
Today, it went very well.
Yeah, I only saw parts of it.
They really leaned on 45's lies, and they put up clips of 45, and Her was called out for his BS. Please keep reassuring us that Biden will win. Yeah, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about it behind the scenes before we got on. I'm so confident we're going to have all 3 branches as far as Dems. The Senate's still going to be close, so it's going to be a fight for any kind of legislation, but the House is going to be an easy one.
Yeah.
You're talking
I've seen that for a long time.
Pretty close to 230 Dems. It's not a huge one. Like when was that? Was that 2012 with Obama? There was like 240 Republicans to the Dems. It was bad, but because we got all this redistricting going on. Mark Elias is doing magical work, and they're getting all these new maps going on. Wisconsin's got new maps. North Carolina's got new maps. Georgia, Louisiana. So it's all going to be more fair.
Yeah, because I know some of that.
But the Senate's going to still be close. It feels like maybe 53 Dems. There'd be surprises, but so it's going to be a fight. But I have no issues. 45's either going to be in a mental home or a casket by November comes around.
No, but I think he's gonna. He doesn't have a lot of steam now. I don't think. I think they don't have any money in the campaign.
They don't have any money.
No money. Biden's out.
We could look at yeah, in a couple of weeks he's got to come up with $450,000 or $1 million.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not this one. New York wants the full bond. Wait, I love how I did that. Full twice in the same sentence. What is that about? Okay. That doesn't look good. Okay. It still doesn't look right, but I'm not typing it. They want the whole thing. So where is he going to come up with that money?
You're talking about the 450 million or whatever? Yeah. He ain't coming up with that. He had to reach out for some old Russian buddies to come up with the 90. I don't think he's coming up with the 400. We could look at that.
Yes, wait.
Is 45 going to come up with a 400 some million?
No, it's annoying.
Okay. See what the cards say.
All right. Let's see. Will we come up with it?
Elon didn't do it last time here. That insurance company connected to Russia did it. Elon ain't giving 45 a bunch of money.
No, he's not going to buy Truth Social either.
It was reported that 45 wanted Elon to buy Truth Social.
Yep.
And he said no.
Oh, that combination, those two, not so much. I don't like that idea at all. Oh, yeah.
I know, right, Angela? Isn't that crazy? Laura Trump gets in and they kick out. I guess some of the staffers were like, I can't believe they did do it to us.
I'm looking to see what we have here. Oh, I apologize for the lip, you guys. I had a little dental issue. So
gold shoes.
People coming in late, and it's like I'm sure they're wondering what happened to Sheilah. Okay.
Is 45 going to be able to come up with the 400? Okay. And you remember, in 13 days, he's got to be in court for 6 to 8 weeks.
He has time to run for president with all this stuff going on. It's like he needs money to pay off all this other stuff. And then he needs money to run a campaign. Because we're going to sell gold tennis shoes.
Engeron's going to force him to pay it. I got all the energy on Engeron. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and then in the middle is the King of Swords. So I'm assuming that's the judge, Engeron.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Knight of Coins that feels like an order, Chariot, making it happen. And then Knight of Cups is like a proposal. I think he's going to feel like he's going to want to flee because that's travel over water too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's hosed.
Yeah.
In the end, I have Nine of Swords. He's depressed. There's some heartbreak and health issues coming in. And then Then I have a magician. It feels like he's going to be. That's a doctor. I think he's going to doctor after he's forced to pay this because his world is going to start crumbling. I think he might have a heart attack or something after this.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what's this magician? And all of a sudden I heard doctor. So you might have to go to the hospital or something because here's health issues bad, severe anxiety with the Nine of Swords. So yeah, after this is ordered, I think he's going to have a heart attack.
Yeah. Well, I've definitely got with the Three of Wands. So he's trying to figure out where all this is going to come from. Looking for new opportunities to make money. I've got the Wheel of Fortune also, so it's kind of like
Change of destiny.
The timing, or he's looking for a lucky break or something with this mess. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's of course always it's slow moving, but Pentacles, he's looking for money, he's looking for someone to help him out. Where is he going to get it? But I've got the Eight of Swords here too, and so this is all self-inflicted wounds. He's done all of this to himself. But you know what I didn't do is pull the final. Wait a minute. Let's see. Knight of Swords. This is my warning card for sure. And this guy's slashing in there, so he's gonna be feeling some pain with this. This is what I'm gonna get. Feeling the pain. And the Five of Pentacles, he's gonna be feeling kind of ouch. So, and he may lose some properties. So losing homes.
Doorknobs.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I've got on that. All right, let me pull this banner down.
Yeah, his world's going to come down crumbling in a hurry.
It is. All right.
We could also look at the RNC if they're going to be bringing in enough money to help him out with his legal bills.
Oh, yeah. Somebody here had an RNC.
Rose Blue put up a question.
Okay, wait, let me see.
Start.
Let me get back in here. Let's see if I can find it. Of course. All right.
Well, I think Linda G's glass coffin's coming pretty darn soon.
Okay, here's the question. Okay. Special building on a secure base. Well, I don't know. But he'll still have I think he could be kept in one of his properties.
I don't think so. So, like, I remember, what's his name? Who's the lawyer that went to prison in Watergate? He's on MSNBC and stuff now.
Oh, John Dean?
John Dean, yeah. He said he was sent to a military base prison for 18 months or whatever it was. And it was basically like Club Med, but he went to prison. They set that up so he could, be comfortable, but go to prison. They'll do the same thing for 45, and I think it's already in place.
Yeah, it's like the country club version of it. It's the
But I think John said he was like at
Martha Stewart
military base, but it was, it wasn't bad.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Trump Tower. All right, I guess we can let's see.
I don't know, right, Evelyn?
All right, Evelyn wanted to know about the Senate and the House. We're going to win the House, Senate.
Win the House, Senate, President. All right, let's see. I believe we are. But let's see what the cards say.
I sure hope so. I do not want to go through this again.
Especially the presidency. I sense that RNC is going to have a choice because 45 is so bad, or he's in a hospital or something, and they have to change who the nominee is. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how the RNC can go ahead and install Lara Trump, of all people. What's that about?
I don't know. I mean, the delegates in the RNC vote, and they all voted for Laura Trump and that fool from North Carolina.
But then I don't think he can be the. Doesn't that pose a problem?
Yeah.
them to select him. Wait a minute. I see a problem here. That how can she be heading the RNC and then select him as the, do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah. I think Biden should install Hunter Biden as a DNC president chairman.
I know. I'm like, what are people thinking? What's going on?
Okay. House and Senate.
I just don't. Everything's upside down. It's not supposed to work like this.
That toss made no sense. Probably because I was laughing and talking.
Well, I guess I'll go. I've got the Ace of Cups here. All right. So to me, it's an ace. So it's pretty much a victory. I do have the Three of Cups next to it also.
Three of Cups, all three.
Oh, yes. So that's where I'm seeing that as well.
That's what I was seeing in my mind when I was shuffling, was the Three of Cups.
Yeah. But I have the, what is this? I have the Eight of Cups though. So there was a little bit of worry. I mean, I think people are kind of not so sure that, but I think it's going to be all right. Because we do have the filmmaker here, the Knight of Cups. So this is this offer of kindness here is kind of like Biden. You know how he is, and I think he's going to win people over. And you know that 45 loses them places everywhere.
There we go.
All the time. So I do have the Queen of Swords also here. So I feel like the truth is going to win out. And I think people are sick and tired of being lied to. American people don't like to be lied to. So, I mean, when people start waking up and figuring it out, they're going to want to stop it. So, and he's lost a lot of people. Anyway, they were reporting today that so many people that voted for him are not voting for him anymore. And I have actually I know people in my own community who have said they're not going to vote for him again. And I'm like, thank you.
I seen a quick little video that someone was interviewing a former Trump voter, and she's an older lady. I don't remember what it was, but she goes, the guy's a psychopath. I am not voting for him.
Good.
Boom. So yeah, I got the Ace of Cups too. So I'm seeing youth coming out, and I'm seeing Kamala Harris helping a lot on the campaign trail and bringing it out. So I got a Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Coins. So I think the youth vote's going to vote Democrat. Ace of Cups are Democrats. The angels are working for us. More youth with Page of Cups. And then I got the Moon card. What does that mean? I think that means MAGA is going to go off the deep end. That's what I'm getting from that.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is, again, in the end, so I have the King of Coins, the Magician, and a Tower. And this is referencing 45. Again, he's going to have a tower, and it feels before the election. There's going to be a drastic change. You know, Tower can do divorce. He can be divorced from the GOP. Yeah. Again, it pops up. Something's going to happen to him prior to this election.
Well, I've got Open Road, Island, and a Band-Aid, which I probably need right on my face. Okay. But there's like, I don't know. He's got pain. But he's probably going to be on an island. Or they're going to put him somewhere. An open road. So it's going to be better for other people. So, I don't know. Oh, I left one in here. The stereo. Okay. All right. Thank you for your questions, you guys. All right, let's see. All right. We had Hilda's question was the same as Rose. Well, similar. Let's see. I did that one. Oh, same as Evelyn's. We did that one. Oh yeah, Angela was asking about the RNC. So
Office co-chair RNC. What does that mean? The first day.
is she going to get rid of like 60 staff members?
Oh, she already did. They already fired a whole bunch of people, and someone was quoting, no name, but they said, I can't believe they did me like this. It's kind of like we put all these years into the RNC and you just fire us.
And they're voters too.
Yes. They got to put in sycophants to pay Trump's bills. Why is...
Yeah.
Something is going on in my... Okay. It went away.
All right. Let's see what I have in my stuff. We were going to... We could switch gears. What?
Right, Evelyn. The RNC is host.
They are.
They aren't going to get the money. There's going to be little money for down ballot House.
Well,
money
that
there. What wins campaigns is enough money to put all these ads out, to go to events, see people, pay people to door knock. If you don't have that money, no one's going to know.
They're helping themselves to lose.
It's like
let's just steal from the RNC, and then let's put my father-in-law, if I'm Laura, let's put my father-in-law up as the president. Well, he could steal from everything, and then he's going to come and steal from America again. I can't even. My level of disgust is.
So yeah, like in 2022, Wisconsin got voted their Democratic governor back in, but we didn't beat Ron Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
We won by 100,000. It's because there was so much money on Ron Johnson's side. He had twice as many ads going out there just slamming Mandela Barnes, and it was enough to put him over the top. It didn't help either that Mandela Barnes had taxes he didn't pay for quite a while, and some tax issues. So it was like property taxes he didn't pay, and plus some other tax issues. So he kept hammering it. How can you trust a guy that doesn't pay his taxes on time? Da, da, da.
I know.
Even though Ron Johnson's the worst of the worst, right? But he had the money infused to push all these ads that the DNC didn't give to Mandela Barnes. They figured, oh, they'll beat him. No.
Mm-mm.
But we elected our Democrats for the Wisconsin House, or Wisconsin, just not him. I was so upset. I could not believe he lost. But anyway.
Yes. All right. Well,
8 million now can't cover. Good RNC.
Cecilia here's she's saying that words from inside Trump's logo. Ivanka had a screaming match with Trump over the weekends. Is it true, and why? I had not heard that. But
So,
it's very
I've seen 45 was with Ivanka at like a cage match thing or a WWE thing. Mm-hmm. After Viktor Orban left.
Mm-hmm.
Remember you seen he was Hungary's president was down there.
That's right.
So then, and I seen Ivanka had her son there, and 45 just ignore the son. So this could be true. So let's see. Let's read on.
Okay. Yeah.
45 and Ivanka this weekend.
Yeah. What's going on between them? I'm going to use these. Because everything's upside down. I wonder if.
Pages perfect.
What?
I like the Michigan Republican Party's in chaos. Arizona's in chaos. There's so many Republican states are just in chaos.
I don't know about that, Rose. I'm not rooting for Laura. I think she's going to put him up. That's the whole point of why she's in there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Evelyn. Wear your mask. We don't need measles.
Measles?
Orban delivered money. No, I don't think so. I'm getting Orban delivered a message.
I think he'd be in trouble for that, though. I don't think he could take that money from a leader. of another country.
Well, if it's cash on the barrel, you don't know.
I don't know about that. I think that runs into something. I think that's something else too.
Will
That's definitely illegal. I don't think you could do it. There's definitely going to be a problem.
Okay, 45 minutes. 45 minutes vodka.
That's like Putin giving. Oh boy.
45 minutes.
If it is true, he just got himself some more trouble.
It runs deep.
Yes, it does.
Okay, 5 of Swords. I think she did yell at him for something. Okay. So, I have the 10 of Cups, the family, 5 of Swords. Here's the fighting card. Page of Wands is yelling. That's the speaker. That's saying things out. She was mad at something. So it's about family. Something in the family. Maybe it's because she ignored her grandson or something. Because this has issues with the family. 5 of Swords is that arguing card, betrayal, some kind of stuff like that. So then I get the Wheel of Fortune, King of Coins, King of Wands. Ivanka knows that he's in trouble. She knows he's going to prison. She's not dumb.
Yeah.
She sees the Wheel of Fortune spinning. The money's drying up. He ain't the King of Coins anymore. This feels like Jared. Oh, I wonder if he asked Jared for any help. And Ivanka's like, hell no. This feels like Jared. I think he been asking Jared to help out with the 450 mil.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab anymore.
I think Ivanka's pissed at him.
Yeah,
Swords, she wants things better. 8 of Cups walking away, and 45 not seeing the truth. He's in denial of what's going on. Yeah, I think he asked with that King of Wands. I think was trying to get Jared to help out with that 450 mil.
Yeah, I'm sure he's trying to get it from them, but I feel like she's trying to be the voice of reason here with Temperance. I got this enthusiasm card. I assume this is the Knight of Wands, but it just feels like he's still just going in full speed ahead with all his plans. But he's definitely, with the searching card over here, he's definitely looking for a way to pay these debts. He's looking and looking and looking. But with the family together, with the reunion card, it just feels like, yeah, I mean, they got into it over something. I feel like she's even trying to get him to stop doing this stupid stuff. But wisdom here, because I got that card, and it feels like she's trying to guide him in another direction. And of course, he won't listen. He just fights back. But everything, I mean, it's all just a hot mess. I mean, it's just. Oh, all the psychics be reading that now.
I'm seeing that internal family struggle. Laura's going to help out whatever she can, but they're pissed at 45. Their Trump organization is crumbling.
Oh, it is, yeah.
You know, Don Jr. and Eric had to fork up $4 million. That's their livelihood, their fabulous life, and it's crumbling.
Yes, well, they're
pissed. I mean, Jared and Ivanka got their own thing, so they're fine as far as money.
Yeah, they are.
You know, so that's why I think 45 is like reaching out to them.
Well, maybe, but Yogi Bear is asking, will Ivanka vote for Dark Biden in 2024? I love that meme with the. I'm glad he embraced it. I think it's funny.
Deep down, I think Ivanka's a Democrat. But she loves the money and the big high life and all that, and the Botox and the doctor visits to keep her looking thin and all that.
It's like what somebody else in here said was that there goes the inheritance money. So pretty much everything. They have to sell off everything. So
I tossed some cards on that, and I got the exact same cards I got before. He wants to escape over water with the Knight of Cups. I have a doctor and bad health. I think he's worse off than we know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, behind the scenes.
Oh,
I
who?
think his health and his mind is worse off. That the magician can also be like drug dealers and using different things. Because I got that bad health card. I put these cards back in and I shuffled, and the same 3 cards came up again. Same.
That's why I switched decks, because I want to see what happens.
Well, I put them, randomly back in to shuffle again. I got the same 3s coming out again.
Oh, whoa, what's happening?
And I have my other health issue card coming up. He is going down. Jack Smith and all these judges are pissing him off. He's freaking out. King of Swords.
Who are you reading on this question?
Yeah, and that's what comes out. His health issues. It didn't say anything about who Ivanka's voting for. It came up 45 is in bigly trouble with his health. He's demented.
Well, I've got some weird cards here, but I don't know. I feel like I was reading on this, but I got the devil here, so I feel like I feel like she could go the other way. Wait, hold on a second. I'm grabbing some things. Okay, but I have the 8 of Cups also, so it feels like she's kind of she's moving away from her dad a little bit, because she sees the Tower in the future coming up here, and it is a battle with the 5 of Wands over here. She's definitely pushing back, and she's kind of wishing for better times with the 6 of Pentacles. It feels like she's wishing for when things looked happier for them, like they had more more flowing money between them, they could do more things, but now everything's being confiscated. So
well, they made $640 million in while they're in the White House, so they should have money.
She might vote for Biden, but
yeah, I got Knight of Coin. I threw again on that question, but
here
Knight of Coins would be voting. Queen of Swords would represent her at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Page of Cups. So Cups are Democrats to me.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Go Jack Smith, Hilda. You got that right.
Jack will get her done in the end. This
yes.
is all nonsense. The only thing that can destroy Jack Smith is if the Supreme Court comes back and says he has immunity. So that'll destroy the whole system completely, and they won't do that.
Yeah, he can't.
It's kind of like what they did with the Article 3, 14th.
Look,
they picked out, which they should have kicked him off the ballot, but they picked out and said Congress has got to deal with it, which is dumb because Congress already did deal with it with impeachment. They already said he did an insurrection. Basically, they're saying Congress has got to do a law or something, but it's retarded. So they're going to do the same thing with immunity. Oh, he has immunity for this, but everything else, no.
I don't think they
do some BS like
no, there's no such thing in America unless your immunity is helping out in a criminal case. And there's something, that's a different situation. But he does not have immunity to commit crimes wantonly as the president of the United States, which is the office of the president. That it is an office. He's so full of it. I can't even deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
All right. So Biden, thank you, sweetie darling. Lulu says Biden clinches Georgia primary and gains enough delegates to win Dem nomination.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's no big deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Very good.
He's getting like 95% of the vote. Right, people are not that dumb.
All right, we did this.
They'll take Grandpa Joe or Uncle Joe or whatever we're gonna say over a criminal.
Well, Hilda's asking about Fannie Willis. I can't talk.
Fonnie's not going to get kicked off. She'll be fine.
Yeah, I think she'll be all right too. I just think that
it's you know
it's a Trump
not
delay.
It's not doesn't rise to the level of being kicked off. Was it? What do you call it?
I mean, it's
It
the
wasn't a good idea to date your counterpart, but
no.
It doesn't rise to the level of being kicked off.
No, I mean, I don't think it impugned any of the work that was done.
No, even if she did, I don't see it happening. But even if she did, the case would still go on. It doesn't stop anything.
No, I have a feeling it doesn't get. So, all right, let's see.
Texas leaving for 10. Okay, Granger's leaving before November 2.
Really? It's an exodus. Wouldn't you say? They're all running. They're all trying to get out.
Or is she just retiring, Valerie?
Is she a Republican?
Yeah. Is she retiring or is she leaving before January? Just want to get that straight before my mind is like ego driven her.
Yeah.
She is leaving before. She's retiring or leaving before. That's what I want to know.
Oh my goodness.
Type leaving before or till January. One of the two.
November.
Chip and roaches were all fleeing and running out.
I'm gonna use this.
Oh, asking if she'll leave early. Okay, she is retiring.
She'll leave early. K Granger.
Okay, K Granger.
I'm gonna use this.
Will she leave before? I don't think so. I think she's enough of a Republican to stick it out, kind of for a majority thing. But let's see what the cards say.
Oh, I haven't known us.
So, like, if we see an 8 of Cups or a 3 of Wands, that means she's heading out.
The Rose says she is.
Yes, she is. What? Don't confuse us when we're trying to think. I think she's retiring. I remember the name.
Yeah. Yeah, my pendulum said no too. I wasn't going to do it, but when we're getting into yes or no questions. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull 3.
Rose, just read.
All right, Rose.
Got you, dear.
I know.
Oh, you're fine.
I don't know.
K Granger.
I get success though for I don't know, for this person maybe leaving, like it will it's like yes. I do have that there's cards falling over the floor right now. So we have the 7 of Cups and Judgment. So I don't think a decision has been made actually. So I think I have to go get the cards.
Decision on what?
I got my cards now. Whether or not when she is planning to leave. So sorry, I had to get.
Well, she is retiring, but leaving early, I'm not really seeing it.
I don't think the decision's been made yet. That's what this means. It actually came out this. Can't hold anything upside down.
What I'm sensing here with my cards is if she leaves early and abandons, that makes her constituents think she didn't really care, she wants out, kind of thing. When you stick around, that it kind of shows I'm just retiring. They can keep it Republican. It looks bad if you leave early, and that would flip some votes to the other side. So I got this feeling with my cards that, like, if she leaves early, she would worry about, because she's still very conservative. The user is covered to go to Russia. She was part of that? Holy cow. So yeah, because I got her still trying to do votes and whatnot, and still sticking around. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Seven of Coins. That's like doing the work yet. But yeah, I got her leaving. So I got the Hierophant, Five of Coins, Page of Swords. So that's like she's still in the government. Five of Coins is leaving. Page of Swords is taking on something new. Maybe passing the torch to a younger person or something. I did have my Democrats card here, but I think it means more. If she would leave, she would be worried about the seat being pushed towards the Democratic side, and she doesn't want that because it feels like she's very conservative.
I feel like that's going to happen to them anyway. Look at what a mess it is right now. It's a hot mess everywhere.
I seen that, Cecilia. Ken Buck remaining. It's the worst Congress he's ever going to be involved with. I want out.
I mean, they are the worst. They haven't done anything except
it's in the stats.
Obstruct, block,
delay. And then we have a religious zealot, Moses, as a speaker.
Yeah, he's worthless. Yeah. I just can't. Just him sitting back there and shaking his head the whole time. It was absolutely classless and unprofessional. And
that's what I call him, the Chaos Caucus.
Yes. Let me see if I have anything else. We were talking about the Ukraine aid backstage.
Oh yeah. So what I've seen is that the Democrats are working on filing the discharge petition, but you need 218 votes to bring that on the floor. Plus, Mitch McConnell also is pressuring Johnson to bring that bill to the floor to get aid to Ukraine.
Okay.
So what's going to happen with Ukraine aid?
Really quickly, though, I think we need to look at this. So, no, Moonchild, I don't think this is true. I don't think that's true.
Is he that might quit?
No, we'd be hearing. I haven't heard anything about that in the news today. They would have been all over that in a minute.
Johnson.
That didn't happen.
Evelyn says he reminds him of a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he talks. Okay, Ukraine aid.
All right, we're going to see that happen or not.
Hi, John. How you doing?
Yeah.
Ukraine aid bill.
Jeff says no.
Aid bill.
Too. I agree.
Ukraine aid bill.
Okay.
Ukraine aid bill. Ukraine aid bill.
Yes.
The money, strength. I think it's going to happen. I got all great cards. Every single one of them.
No, they're going to force it to the floor, I think.
Ooh. Knight of coins. In the end, I have Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins, and Three of Wands. Things going overseas. I see it passing. I see it happening with the funds. I see it going overseas. When? I'm not sure, but I see it passing. I have Strength card, King of Coins, and the Hermit. That would be thinking about it and whatnot, but
right.
And then Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Ace of Cups. These are all great cards for yeses.
Well,
I got all great yeses pretty much.
Mine are pretty good too. So I've got the Two of Cups. So definitely things. There is people are talking and trying to figure out what to do. I've got the Sun card. I've got the Emperor. So people are trying to figure out how to make this thing happen, pushing it forward. And then I see it going forward here with the Knight of Wands. And you can see, and I love this card. Look at his eyes. there's that line coming right out of it. It's like he's focused. So it's going to go forward. So, yeah. Oh,
Jeff was a little worried. Surprisingly, he got good cards too.
let's see.
Yeah, one way or another, it's going to work.
Okay.
Just before we got on, I seen the Biden administration is getting $300 million over there now in aid, weapons, HIMARS, and some missiles.
Well, I kind of thought this was a good one to read on. So it's like House GOP can't stand one another. Okay, I know we've been talking about that, but I had this in here today because of what was happening with Ken Buck. And what we've been seeing is the slow disintegration of the GOP party because of one person. So it's the same person who has 91 counts and 4 indictments against them. So let's see.
No one really likes the Freedom Caucus.
Well, I want to know.
I don't believe anyone likes MTG. I don't believe anyone likes Boebert.
So
they make them all look bad.
Yeah. So I guess I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, so what is the GOP going to turn into after all of this? Because are we going to
probably groveling idiots?
I mean, are they done?
I should have never supported him. My bad. Please elect me again. So the question is, what's the GOP going to turn into?
What is their future? I'm going to take this off.
A lost cause, probably.
I mean, just what's going to happen now? Because it looks like everything's falling apart in every direction for them. So,
well, the next few weeks, I've seen the Ukraine pilots are going to be trained enough to use the F-16s they got. It's coming soon.
Yes, there's going to be.
Okay. What's the GOP going to turn into?
What's their future looking like now that all this awful stuff is happening?
The image I got was mush. It kind of looked like oatmeal. Mush.
The new Ringling Brothers show.
No, I think it means no substance.
Yeah.
What's the GOP gonna do?
Upside down.
Broken desolate.
Well, this one came in upside down. The 2 of Cups, the make love not war reversed. I don't like where this is going. What was this deck on the floor?
No, Lindsay wasn't psychic. He just knew Trump's character.
Tower.
An ending, huh?
All right, that's enough for me.
Okay.
I got my answer.
I got they were fools. Bad karma's coming to them. They have in between. I had the Knight of Cups of the Fool and bad karma.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I would say it's reversed with these 2 bad cards around it.
Mm-hmm.
So like their proposals, their love, their creation is upside down.
Yeah.
Because I always look at what cards. I don't read upside down, but if there's negatives around, it's the other one negative in my mind. There's others that are going to get indicted by Jack Smith. Yeah. They're praying they're going to have better times, but there's a lot of them worried about Jack Smith here with the King of Swords coming in with the Ace of Wands energy. Yes. In the end, I think they're going to be absent from government for quite a while. Because I have the moon next to the Hierophant.
Okay.
The moon is like secrets and emptiness. You know, it's like you think of space, you know, like black holes and,
yeah,
you know, darkness. And dark thoughts and bad energy.
Which is the GOP.
My Hierophant card of the moon.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna struggle for quite a while after, especially we get the Dems all in next year, get actual bills passed that Joe wants to. There won't be any going back when they see all the goodness finally happen. How many decades have been talking about trying to get, help for daycare, help for family leave, better insurance. It's all just been talk and fighting. When it actually gets done, people will be like, whoa, I guess the Dems aren't crazy and all that bad.
Well, I did pull one extra card though, and I got this one that says, building a boat, bust out another 1,000 of the wands, because I feel like they're trying to escape the situation. It's just like an escape. I love this card because it kind of like, it gives you that Noah's Ark feel, like they need to find a way to escape the destruction. I don't know. I guess it'll just be, we will just have to see. All right.
They'll be mush.
Oh, the faux news. No, we didn't cover them.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be paying another $1 billion to Smartmatic.
Yeah.
So, eventually, they'll be like, we got to start telling the truth because we can't afford $1 billion every year.
Oh, yeah. Did we see? Well, yeah. I was able to watch all of that.
They're all great.
I did see parts.
Did you? What's the other guy's name? He's the chairman of one of the
Adam Schiff.
No. He's a chairman of one of the, or he used to be a chairman. Neil? No, not Neil.
Raskin is one of mine.
He's an older guy. Glasses. He got the lap band. He lost a lot of weight. Well, he's one of the leaders. He's been around for a while, but he had a good one too, and he put up a clip of 45's lies, and it's Nadal, not Nadal, but yeah, it starts with an N. Nadler. Yeah.
Nadler. Yes. Oh, that's right.
Thank you. God, I can't believe I haven't seen him around for a long time. Jerry Nadler, yeah. They were all great.
Yeah.
It was, Republican Harris was coming in 2 weeks. One with infrastructure.
It was always 2 weeks. Nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happened.
Ever. All right. Well, I think we're down to, I think we've done pretty much. Yeah, we've pretty much gone over these.
Yeah. Moskowitz.
Yes.
That guy's great. The other guy from Florida, I can't remember his name.
Is this when Liz Cheney comes swooping in? Well, she's working on it.
When Liz Cheney comes swooping in. Oh, she's on a mission. Going places and talking to people and putting ads out. No more traitors.
She did have an ad. I haven't seen it in a while, but she had one. And somebody else said in here,
Goldman, yes, thank you.
That I think it was the Lincoln Project said the Democrats can use their ads. So because the Lincoln Project has been
traitors
against 45 from the beginning. They've been awesome.
Yeah, looking back, I can't believe Katie Porter ran for Senate. That she actually thought she had a shot.
Oh no.
I was just wondering, thanks, Dolores. You'd think Katie Porter could now run as a write-in candidate in her seat for the House seat, you'd think. Just, she wasn't officially in, but you think she could go on a campaign to be a write-in now. I don't know. I don't see how. I know you have to give up your seat to run for something else in certain places. some places allow you to run in case you lose to keep your seat, that kind of thing. You're running for a higher office, but you'd think they would be able to still run a campaign for a writing candidate because she has no seat to run for. But it's like you lose. They should have coordinated. You know what I mean? It's like, are you running? Are you running? Otherwise, I'll run. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Ron DeSantis. He had his government create a bill so he could run for president, and if he lost, he could still keep his governor seat when he was supposed to resign.
Yeah, you are. You're supposed to. But okay. And Rose Blue says that she heard that she could rerun for her seat now. Oh, good.
I heard that she can rerun. Well, the primary already happened, so she could run now as an independent or something, but because the primary, oh, wait a minute. Was the House primaries already done, or is this the Senate?
I don't know.
I don't know. You think somehow she'd be able to, these people could still run for something else.
Yeah.
Especially as a writing candidate. That would, she's already been there, you know. But anyway.
Yes.
Something around the research.
Yep. All right. Well, it's about 8 o'clock here. So,
yeah. I'm in here. I'm kind of hungry.
Yep. Thank you so much for joining me today, Scott.
You bet.
Thank you, everybody else, for joining us on both of our channels. It was fun to simulcast. So, yes. All right. So we're going to sign off. So everybody have a great evening. And we will catch you later.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.